afternoon and welcome to the September Legends of Recognize Good ceremony. We're pleased to be here at the Austin Baptist Association to thank the folks for hosting us. And we're pleased to honor Jack and Janelle Hadsell for their years of volunteer work, years of teaching school, and of course years fighting for our country. Frank is going to give us a couple of stories about Jack and Janelle.
But it's been a pleasure to watch him for years, and you heard about the postman, how he no snow, sleet, rain keeps them down. I've seen times when Jack was sick enough to be in the hospital, and he'd still run his route picking up food. And I think Janelle, in defense of Jack, to make sure that he was able to keep on going, started riding with him, and she says that she did it so that she can get him free breakfast, but I know it's just a watch over. And even in the past few years, there's been many a time when I've told Jack, I said, Jack, you need to quit, but he's still going. He's an asset to the community. He's an inspiration to everybody that comes in contact with him. And Janelle, we appreciate you too.
And then they started this breakfast program out at Presbyterian Church out on Bee Caves Road, and I got interested in that. And one of the men that was bringing the Bibles out to the church, he invited me one morning to pick up stuff with him at 3 o'clock in the morning at Randall's. And I told him, okay, I would, and I did it a couple of times. And next thing I knew, he fell off a ladder and broke his hip and arm, and so I had to take it over, and that's been 20 years ago.
Yes, he would say he was getting dizzy and afraid he might not get back on, so I'd have to go with him, and that's been for 20 years, and I've never had to drive yet because he was dizzy, but he's still afraid. Well,
I'll tell you what, I can get over a dizzy spell quick when I get her behind the wheel. Well, I know what happens to people when they retire. A lot of times they sit in a rocking chair, and a year later they're gone. I've had relatives like that, so I made sure I didn't do that. And I always felt like I need to give back. The Lord's been so good to me, I always feel like I need to repay him. And so I get involved in things.